Буэнос диас, товарищи. Продолжаем. Что это было? Продолжаем Squadrons. Компашка. Так, продолжить. Не помню, на чем это они там остановились, конечно. Ну да ладно. Так. Понятно. Для совещания. Крысёныш. Убег.
When Captain Carroll said she was bringing in one more pilot, I didn't know what to expect. I've been flying a long time. This wouldn't be the first squadron I've seen compromised by nepotism. But you did well today, pilot. Most spy extractions end with significantly more casualties. If the team had any reservations about you joining Titan Squadron, you certainly put them to rest.
Всё.
Now let's go. Captain Carroll is waiting.
Приняли. Так, ты со мной не хочешь говорить, да? Не, у них вообще мне прям нравится. А все, говорить-то больше не с кем.
Agent Thorne may not have the precise location of Project Starhawk, but the intel has pointed us in the right direction.
Then we will proceed as planned.
Oh, hello. Captain, is this the new pilot?
Yes. A valuable addition to the squadron, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Marvelous work securing Agent Thorne. You've exceeded your previous statistics by... Oh, forgive me. I'm so familiar with your profile that I forgot we haven't actually met. I'm LT-514, Imperial Intelligence. I'm eager to analyze your performance in the upcoming mission. Captain Carroll, shall we proceed with the briefing?
Agent Thorne's intel has paid off. We've learned that a convoy of New Republic engineers is traveling from Hosnian Prime to Project Starhawk's secret base. Their charted path leads them straight through the contested territory of De Severo. According to our new information, the convoy will attempt to conceal its presence in a local debris field. Follow the convoy through the wreckage and allow them to jump to hyperspace. We will calculate all possible destinations along their trajectory to find Project Starhawk.
Ну да.
You must not be detected.
Звучит как план.
We cannot risk losing this convoy. Local Imperial forces have been advised not to interfere. Once the convoy is clear of the debris, it will leave the system, pointing us toward their hidden headquarters. Once we have their jump vector, return to the Overseer and prepare for immediate redeployment.
Друзья мои, покидайте, что ли? Я моя. Ладно, сейчас с этим победим.
I've already contacted the Imperial authorities at De Severo. They're aware of the situation.
You're certain he won't interfere? My records indicate that Captain Amos is trigger-happy, to say the least. His fleet is already in ruins after initiating several battles that were frankly quite unnecessary.
Captain Amos is enthusiastic. I'm hoping he's not a fool. The Empire can't afford to lose assets at this stage in the war.
I agree wholeheartedly, Captain. After your impressive work at Hosnian Prime, this should be an effortless mission for you, pilot.
Yes. My faith in you was not misplaced. Make sure it stays that way.
Уж постараюсь.
That will be all.
Так, все, пока-пока. Командор. Вот и херня вообще похожа на гриль. Может сюда там костер расти, мясо накидать на решетку. Ништяк. О, какая штука у меня.
A simple in-and-out mission should be painless for us, but stay on your toes. You never know what cheap tricks the rebels will pull. De Severo. Long way from civilization. I haven't seen the Outer Rim since the insurrection at Kriego. Well, let's get to it then. Get to your tie.
It's good to see Admiral Sloane's spy network is intact. We can't operate in the dark. Half of the Empire's fracturing is down to commanders operating in isolation, without a grander strategy. They forget we're all one Empire, or should be. Perhaps annihilating this Starhawk will bring us together. You see Admiral Sloane's overall goal, yes? Unify, purify, and inspire. When we defeat this new Republic, we'll have survived the Crucible and come out stronger for it. On to bigger things.
Великие дела. А вы этот, обожженный.
The captain has a personal stake in Project Starhawk. A vendetta with Lyndon James. Take it from me, nothing motivates like betrayal. I've seen too many good pilots. Friends turned traitor. I put them out of their misery. But there's always more out there. Iden Versio, Erica Quell, Lyndon Javes. They're not just traitors. They're loose ends. Problems to solve once the war is done. We should go.
Но звучит верно, конечно. Негоже быть предателем. А где обожженный? Мне больше всех нравится, он такой прикольный. Суровый мужик. А, это вот джоб у него. Ну-ка. Хо-хо-хо! Офигеть, на двоих пилотов. Шикарно. Так, ничего пока понажимать нельзя. Блин. Слушай, хороший пепелац. Тут просторненько по сравнению с моим по умолчанию, который. А, это для этого, для голограммы. Прикольно. Прикольно.
The TIE Reaper's a specialist model made for utility and squadron support. If the enemy sees one, they know they're in trouble. With this loadout, it's built to disable enemy fighters with ion lasers. I've also equipped jamming tech to keep you off enemy radars, and tactical shields to protect allied ties.
Ну вот, это со щитом уже идет, ну. О, там прям у него щит такой, ништяковый.
Excellent choice.
Ай, ты жрешка.
Let's talk modifications.
Так, а я же как-то менял снаряжение, нет? Это серьезнее будет. Че, я один, да?
All this wreckage. What happened here? Captain Amos is bloodthirsty. He's baited the rebels into pointless fleet battles over De Severo.
And lost several destroyers by the look of it. At least his recklessness allows us to stay hidden. Stay together and keep your distance. The convoy can't know we're tracking them.
Yes, sir. Titan 3's radar jammer will make it harder for the enemy to track you. Use it wisely. Titan 3!
Так, ну ладно, это я понял, я просто понял, простите. Просто пацаны, как он клево то стреляет, ну это же люто просто, охренеть. Ага, скорость, переключалки, радар. Состояние. Так.
You will hold your fire. We're off their radar. Let's use those debris clusters as cover and close in on the convoy. But don't boost your engines. It puts the entire mission at risk to fly so brash.
Smart.
That's quite the convoy just to protect rebel engineers.
Why not destroy them and stop those gearheads from reaching their destination?
Patience, Von Reg. We'll have plenty of new targets once we locate Project Starhawk.
Yes, sir. You're right. It's smarter to hit them at the source than slow them down.
Move to the next debris cluster and stay out of sight.
Понял.
Easy. Don't overdo it on the approach.
Overseer, we're in position.
Hold, Titan. Patience. Remember what we learned at the Battle of Vashar?
How could I forget? We strike when the moment is right, not simply because we can.
Stop! Don't get caught.
Attention! The Star Destroyer Tormentor is emerging from hyperspace near the debris field.
Oh no. He can't be serious. Captain Amos! What is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles.
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Ракета? А где они?
This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission.
Hurry, Titan 3. Destroy those missiles.
That colossal idiot.
Convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump now. Strange feeling saving rebels.
Captain Amos, this is foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
It's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships.
Яшки.
Yours, I assume.
Every victory has its price.
Stay focused. Stop that scattered convoy.
Good shot.
Close call. Saving the rebels from Imperial missiles. If the enemy thinks we're saviors now, it won't last long.
Titan, the Tormentor is firing another missile volley.
We'll take them down. Convoys hit. Missed. Sharpshooting. Captain Amos must be cursing your name. That missile made contact. The convoy is hitting hammered. Practice makes perfect. That was close. Keep it up, Titan 3. We need this.
А,
They're all
вообще.
over me. That's the last of the missiles.
Amos knows he's wasting his time. Good work, Titan.
Ух.
Rebel transports are headed toward the Overseer. They'll jump to hyperspace before our ion cannons can engage. You must stop them, Titan.
Titan, X-Wings on radar. Titan 3, disable the convoy ships with your ion lasers. We'll cover you.
Девки. Что началось?
You're being hunted.
Excellent. Your ion fire is working.
Titan 3 has ionized the first transport.
Don't stop now.
I say you owe me one.
Боленский.
Stop those transports. Captain Carroll's boarding ships are coming.
Stand by. Reloading.
Блять.
Rebel transports are headed toward the Overseer. They'll jump to hyperspace before our ion cannons can engage. You must stop them, Titan.
Titan, X-Wings on radar. Titan 3, disable the convoy ships with your ion lasers. We'll cover you.
Надо просто сказать, что прикройте, какого хрена меня пиздят.
Excellent. Your ion fire is working.
Titan 3 has ionized the first transport.
Don't stop now.
Taking fire!
Titan 3, ionize those transport ships. Captain Carroll, the transports have been disabled.
Excellent. I'm deploying lander shuttles to warn them and seize their nav data.
We'll keep the shuttle safe.
See that you do. Thanks to Captain Amos. Physically retrieving the nav data is our last chance at finding Project Starhawk.
Погнали.
Shuttle's reached. Let's move.
More rebel fighters inbound.
Lucky I was here.
Да. Так.
Deploy tactical shields to protect our shuttles.
Deploy shields on the shuttles.
Все.
Nice one,
Живи.
Titan 3.
Ах ты, сука.
Amos, you are losing this battle.
Imperial might will always prevail.
I implore you to retreat.
And ruin my spotless record.
You are outgunned, sir.
Because you shot down my missiles.
Shuttle team, prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed.
The boarding party has breached the transport. Stand by.
Fine. I wash my hands of this, Captain Amos.
The glory shall be mine alone.
Take out the rest of the rebel fighters.
Nice save.
They're after you.
Rebel locked on.
Да, эта херня не шибко поворотила.
Taking damage.
Thank me later. Stand by. Reloading.
Fighter on my tail.
Turret's gone. Keep fighting. Reloading.
Где ты, сука?
You're good to go.
And with that, the starfighters are gone. For now. Overseer ready to receive shuttle team. Titan 3, keep them safe. Titan, the rebels have scrambled another fighter squadron. They're truly desperate now.
We'll finish off their fighters. Titan 3, defend the shuttles.
Shuttle taking fire.
А, он сам стал. А, нет, не сам.
Shield the shuttle, Titan 3.
Да-да-да, понял, сейчас что будет.
Shields up.
Covering you with the shield.
Enemy starfighters are hounding a shuttle.
You picked up a tail.
Perfect.
You could use this shield.
Жопушники. Так, блядь, это свой.
I'm in position. Excellent. I'll finish them.
Enemy starfighters are hounding a shuttle.
Keep it up.
Tactical shield activated.
The fools are tailing you.
Shuttle taking fire.
Shields up. Rebel fighter locking on.
Shield the shuttle, Titan
Боян вообще ни хрена не поворачивается.
The rebels are drawing back their attack. They can't come this close to the overseer.
Где ты? Вау. А, он съеб, причем далеко. Очень.
Good work. I'm reviewing the nav data now. Captain, the tormentor is... Call off your squadron. I don't need their help.
Then you're prepared to
Never.
You will not survive this assault, Captain Amos.
Watch me. Captain Carroll, that frigate is coming apart. The tormentor is too close.
Amos, evasive maneuvers, now.
What are you talking about?
The frigate is about to explode.
But I won.
He's dead. What a waste. At least we have what we came for. Titan, we've recovered the sector coordinates for the Starhawk dockyards, but the rest of the data banks are empty.
Engineers must have wiped the rest when Captain Amos blew our cover.
They were so close. That idiot Amos deserves to go down with his ship.
Knowing the sector at least narrows our search. Linden can't hide forever. Titan, eliminate the convoy. Let Linden know we're coming for him.
You motherfucker.
Hey, pal, over here.
All hands. Additional emergency procedure training is now available.
Чё, если уебываешься, да?
Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a Pazak game planned for them later, to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say,
Нет,
between
это
us,
вообще Игорь.
something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
Ох ты ж ежик, это теперь такая херота будет, да? Фига.
Attention. Missile storage bay is locked down. Safety protocols are in effect.
Это чё? Чё не работаем? Чё стоим? Ну пошли попиздим с начальством. И начальство.
The contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore.
Your briefing's ready to go.
Что-то серьезно намеревается, ясно, ты всех вызови.
An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
Ну, звучит вроде все у вас не сильно сложно.
Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
Ну да, да. Нет, да, Пепелац какой-то крутой.
I have to say, the commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost imperial.
Потому что он и пересбит.
I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war. Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
No, let's focus. Кто не двигает? Что началось?
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Так. Че, все? Никто особо попиздеть больше не хочет? Сейчас, секунду. Окей. Все, погнали.
Y-wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships.
Погнали.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding our Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jays won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. Get back here. We need you on this mission. 5, we need you with us. This listening post just to help him find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? Just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, 5. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. 5, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark. It's bombs away. Enemies locked right on me. I'm hit.
А, мне туда залететь надо, что ли? Нет.
the receivers.
Excellent.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh, quick. Take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
Alright. That's
impressive.
Fuck.
Nice bombing. More ties, more sign on squad.
They took out my shields.
Ну, там еще один, да?
Great work, Five. We've lost a dish.
Так, спутник связи.
I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help. Someone stop them. We need those dishes.
Dish destroyed. Well done.
Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup. We needed that dish.
А, вон еще бомбу скидывать надо. Ёшка-маташка.
Taking damage.
Impressive. Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, Five. Those Imperials are on their own. They're after Frisk. I'm on the way.
Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today.
Nice bombing.
Так.
Five. You really let him have it. Receivers are done for. They can fire.
Here I am.
Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post. All right, Five, form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems.
Все еще. А, вот они ушли.
The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell.
Так.
Okay, coming your way with a resupply.
They're breaking through.
Time for a trench run, Five. If you need a resupply, just holler. Impressive. You're good now. There you go. We got a lot more ties inbound. Our Corvette is taking heavy fire. Get in there and help them out, Five. Enemies all over me.
Thermal system destroyed. Temperatures are rising.
Right here and ready to go. Heads up, I got eyes on ties.
Качешься.
The thermal systems must be overloading. They're trying to cool down the core.
Regroup at the vent. I got an idea.
Пиу-пиу-пиу.
Fighters inbound. Vanguard 5, we need you at the vents.
Окей, отходим.
I'm taking fire. No, they destroyed the Corvette. Complete the mission. For
Блин, сейчас провалил.
All right, Five, get in there and fly carefully.
We all believe in you, 5.
When you get to the core,
Ох
start
ты ж,
dropping bombs and do not
блядь.
stop.
Ёшкин
You won't have
матрешкин.
much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast.
Get moving, 5.
Quick, the vent is closing.
Go, go, go.
Блять. Не ушел.
I heard that from all the way out here.
Get moving, 5.
Quick, the vent is closing.
Go, go, go.
Ёк, макарек. Сука. Какого?
I heard that from all the way out here.
Get moving, 5.
Quick, the vent is closing.
Go, go, go.
Есть. Ух.
Woo. All right, team. Regroup and prepare for hyperspace jump.
I love watching Imperial stuff burn. I really do.
Горите, суки.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
Ништяк. Наш победили.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Да, дело-то всегда хорошо. Все, да? Никто не хочет говорить.
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed. And we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals, essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
Да, чё скажешь, чудо-юдо рыба.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
Уж постараюсь.
And Starhawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. The squadron is waiting.
Все, погнали.
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible. The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
Ну, пора бы уже. Не спутать.
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers worked their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
Все обычно задник никого. Кто задний подкрадывается.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
Так. Я за X-Kill. Тут ничего бьет. А, ну, ему ближе надо подходить.
Guaranteed to satisfy.
Попробуем эту херню взять. Так, ну ремонтик нужен. Тут не будем менять. Да, это тоже. Ну, как-то так попробуем.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
You can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer?
The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks,
О,
Gunny.
будет опасно.
The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of
А вот это.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
Everything's locked onto me.
On your wing. I caught those ties scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no Magnite?
Good looking out.
Нет, ты. Пушкой не уйдешь. Ты что? Это плюшка. Ну что в тебя? Ах ты.
Bombers are toast. Now hit the fighters.
Hey, you did your job.
I'm in formation.
Еще.
Destroyed. Picked up a tail.
Вообще.
Let's keep going.
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go.
I'm in formation.
There it is. The Overseer. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer?
Так, а что за херня? Кто стреляет? Ёбаный в рот.
Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself.
Looks like the convoy's blocked again.
I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
No.
Trapped with nowhere to go. Launch fighters!
More Imperial fighters. Check behind.
Gotta take out those bombers.
On your way.
They got a lock. Tractor beam.
You're in the clear.
Ёк, макарек.
More Imperial fighters. Check behind. Focus on the bombers.
Enemy on my tail.
Enemies locked on.
That left a dent.
On your wing, pal.
Got a lock on me.
We lost a ship. Keep them intact. We lost our base. Mission failed.
Чё началось? Ёб мать.
More Imperial fighters. Check behind. Focus on the bombers. Seems they've locked off.
Enemy on my tail.
Enemy has me in their sights.
That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
In the case to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
Got an enemy locked on.
You got them. Get the last of the fighters.
Чё, всё?
The overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time, we will. We just have to push forward.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out her fighters one by one should be very distracting. Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron.
Ёбаный в рот.
You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
You're in the clear.
Sector shield are down.
Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong.
О, блядь.
For the New Republic. Under heavy fire. Picked up a tail.
What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy.
Tractor beam's at 61%.
Enemy is persistent.
Tractor beam at 87%. Ready the trap.
Lost my shields.
You got a missile incoming. Fire tractor beam on my mark. We're ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position.
Где ты, сука? Ловушки.
You brought this on yourself, Teresa.
Фух, чуть не погубили.
The scan worked, Titan. That convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for. We've got them right where we want them.
Titan, return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump. We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure. Move!
Все, съявлюсь.
Well, we know the Starhawk works. Toss the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
Outer Rim, Remetic System, Grid L42.
Scramble fire crews. Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call.
Ништяк, наложение склад.
This isn't over, Vanguard.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graal, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Ma'am, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, your judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now.
Ага, следующий будут пиздить припасы.
Could we talk?
Так, ладно, на этом пока паузу сделаю.